This is one of the biggest injustices done to a pregnant woman by a police officer.
Spread your legs.
They are open. Like, hurts. I was running from these fucking people, dude.
Spread your legs. I'm not gonna ask you.
Bitch, watch out, man.
Don't do
Dude,
it.
you're hurting my.
Don't be grabbing my stuff either.
I'm not grabbing on you, dude. Let me the fuck go, man.
On the 5th of July 2018, Officer Elizabeth Montoya was dispatched to San Luis Street following a disturbance. However, her presence on the scene made matters worse in the end. She punched a pregnant woman in the face and even threatened to break her arms.
You bitch.
Are you gonna stop?
Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna stop?
No, that hurts. No.
Then relax and do what I tell you to do.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing this for? My arms are hurting, dude.
Well, then stand up and spread your legs.
I did spread them,
No,
dude.
you didn't.
What the fuck?
Here's the officer's allegations against the pregnant woman.
Oh, that hurts.
Do not kick me. Don't grab her. Let her go. Do not kick me. If you kick me again, I swear to God, I'll break your arm.
After escorting Esparza to the police vehicle, things got more intense between Esparza and Officer Montoya. Esparza truly kicked the officer, but does it justify the female cop punching a pregnant woman in handcuffs? You be the judge.
I can't even pick my
Stand up.
shoulders, dude.
Stand up.
What?
Get in.
My arms hurt, my shoulders hurt. Ah!
Taking drugs.
I don't take drugs.
Yes, you do. That's why you had a Xanax in your bra.
God damn, dude, you're gonna be smart. Fine, bitch. God damn.
It's not gonna have anything to do with me, sweetheart.
You dragged me on the floor. Watch out!
Kicking me.
Montoya also muted her body camera, which is against the SAPD rules. She later got a 10-day suspension as a result of this.
Dude, I swear I'm not doing nothing. I have a... They hit me like that on my head.
I got away from you, right?
Dude, what the...
Montoya begins to tell her side of the story to this officer. Here's what she has to say.
Yeah, she always kept trying to put her arm in. She went like that, her leg, and she kicked me. She kicked me when I was holding her too.
Do you think that justifies punching a pregnant woman? It seems it's not even her first time. Hear what she said here.
Was it Xanax?
For sure.
I was gonna punch her in her side because that's what I normally do. Huh?
Wagon coming out here.
I don't know. 320. Can we call it the wagon out here?
As if the pregnant woman had not seen enough, Officer Montoya still went ahead to make another bold and shocking threat. What she said next will shock you.
Hey, I punched you in the face a couple times. I'll do it again too.
The female cop gives a more detailed explanation of what led to the argument. I believe we haven't heard enough from her side to reach a conclusion. Let's hear her side of the story. Maybe it justifies her action.
So I was searching her, and when I searched her, she had drugs in her bra. I'm like, hey, stand still. She's like, can you pull my shirt down? And she started pulling at her shirt, so I thought maybe she had some more shit in there because I pulled her bra out. I was like, stop messing with your shirt. And she's like, can't you pull it down? I was like, when I'm done, I will fix you. Stand still, stop moving around. So she keeps fucking fidgeting, and I said, stop moving. And then I told her, turn around and spread your legs. So when she spread them, she only spread them like this, which isn't far enough for me to check. I was like, spread your legs. She's like, my hip hurts. I was like, spread your legs. So she's not following my instructions. So I'm assuming she's got something on her, and she like tries to spin on me. I'm like, that's enough. So I grab her arm and I push her up against the car. She won't fucking stop. So I'm holding on to her. I'm like, spread your legs. And she kept on and she kept on, and she fucking horse kicked me. Where? Right in my knee. I have a footprint from her dirty feet. Look.
It's an irony that a public officer whose primary assignment is to maintain law and order would be the one to resort to some sort of violence.
Get in the car. She freaking went like that and kicked me again. I'm like, that's it. I was gonna punch her in her side because they say don't hit him in the face. I freaking hit her in the face. I let the first one go, but not the second one. She's fine. You can call somebody else out to check her, but all we did was lay her on the ground. We didn't slam her.
The female cop was fired by the San Antonio Police Department. However, that wasn't the end. She got hired by Elmendorf Police Department, another department in the San Antonio area. This is one of the most controversial arrests to ever take place at a school parking lot in California. The response of the Barstow Police Department regarding the incident will leave you shocked. On the 26th of January 2015, this white lady called the cops on a pregnant woman. Here's what went between them at a school parking lot.
Okay. What's going on, ma'am?
I was right here, and I have my blinker on to turn here. I work here, and this lady up there, she's standing up there. She just comes like hauling ass around me and almost hits me while I'm in the turn. So I honk. She stops, rolls down her window. She's like, "Who the hell you think you're honking at?" And I said, I'm turning. My blinker's on. You can't drive like that in the parking lot. And she just starts yelling at me. Hurries up in front of me, parks right here, all crazy. So then I park. She gets out of her car, and I wasn't even get out. This isn't her car. She moved it real quick. And
Okay.
then, she gets out of her car, comes over here, punches my window, throws something, whatever that brown thing is, she throws it. She's screaming at me.
The cops tried to assess if any damage was made.
Is your window damaged? Anything damaged at all?
No, she scared the hell out of me, and I'm like, I'm calling the police. She's call the police. She's screaming at me.
Okay.
Then she took a picture of my car.
Okay.
Before jumping to conclusions, they decided to locate the pregnant woman in question to hear her side of the story.
If you have it. What kind of car was she driving?
She's standing over there looking.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a
All
light
right.
gray Toyota Camry.
I don't
I
see
was
right
just
now.
scared. I don't
I don't
care,
see a
like-
crime that has been committed. If there was damages, I would give you the opportunity to
Right.
place her under citizen's arrest if you wanted to. I don't see any crime. I'm gonna document her name,
Right.
probably a story. I'm pretty sure she's gonna give you a story where it was your fault and then
Right.
this and that. But we'll just document that and see where her car is, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I didn't
Is that
get out of
fair
my
enough?
car till
Fair
right
enough?
now.
Okay. All right.
It was not long before they found her, and she narrated her side of the story. Here's what happened.
All right. Okay, I'll go and talk to her if you can maybe locate her car. That one right there? How you doing, ma'am?
Yeah, I was just dropping my daughter off. I was in this lane where the police cars are. She was honking and honking, so I'm like, roll my window and see what she wants. She was like, you cannot park right, you cannot drive right here. This is a one-lane thing. She was like, this is a one-lane thing. I'm gonna hit your car. Just go. Just go. I said, who you talking to like that? So I parked, walked my daughter up in here, and was like, you have a problem? Because you talking to me like I'm your child or something. You know, you can say something like it's a one-lane thing, but I never known it to be a one-lane thing because I always see two lanes, two cars driving through.
Right.
Right. So then she just acting all scared and stuff because she just, I don't know.
Well, she said you threw some on her car.
No, ain't nobody throw nothing at her car. I had my daughter right there. My daughter was scared.
Okay.
My second grader was scared.
Okay. All right.
Exactly. She just called the police for whatever reason. I don't know.
Well, some people just feel like sometimes they're,
okay, well, I just feel
so.
threatened by her. 'Cause
Everything was going smooth until the cop asked this question, and this happened.
I don't know.
felt threatened by her. I
Okay.
even went in there and let them know because I know she works
Okay.
here.
What is your name, ma'am?
I'm not giving you my name for
Oh,
what?
yeah, I actually do have the right to ask you for your name in
Okay,
this
let me
case,
make
okay?
sure. Let me
Okay.
make sure.
Well,
What's her
how
name?
long is it going to be for you to make sure, okay?
Let me make sure because I'm not about to get harassed by the police.
Well, you
today.
know what, ma'am? I have every right to ask you for your name, okay?
I'm not about to get harassed.
Ma'am,
It's
no. Michelle what? What
Yeah,
is your
Michelle,
name?
Let me get the principal
Ma'am,
because
I'm going to
that's her
give you,
employee.
ma'am, I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
Hello?
Okay, Miss?
They talking about they have to get my name and all that.
After going back and forth, the pregnant woman gave the cop her first name, but it seems the police officer wasn't satisfied. Then this happened.
Ma'am,
and stuff.
just give me your name, please. Give me your name,
I
please.
just told you my name is
No,
Michelle.
it's not good
okay,
enough.
well, I don't feel comfortable
Okay,
right here.
let's go 15.
No,
Watch
don't,
yourself.
Andre, they about
Watch
to
yourself.
touch me.
Watch yourself, please.
Don't touch
Joe.
me. Don't touch me.
Ma'am,
Do
please.
not touch me. Do not. I'm pregnant. Do not touch me.
Okay.
Do not touch me. What the fuck is going on? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Here's the thing. You have a right to not show the cop your ID in California, and the pregnant woman was probably acting based on that. A person who is not suspected of a crime has no obligation to identify herself. Here's where the situation got worse.
Touch me. Do not touch me, sir. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I'm pregnant. Stop it.
Don't
This is
resist.
ridiculous. What are you doing?
Resist for 15.
What are you doing?
Ma'am, please.
Okay, so I'm pregnant. Please, I'm pregnant. Please.
So why are you resisting, then? Why are you resisting, please? I just lost my cuffs. Do you have your cuffs?
Despite explaining to the cops that she's 8 months pregnant, they handcuffed her and took her to where their car was stationed over something that could be settled with no violence.
Okay, get up, ma'am.
I can't. I'm pregnant.
Okay.
I feel my stomach.
Watch yourself.
Stop. My stomach. Stop.
So why are you resisting?
Because you guys are stupid. Y'all are stupid. Stop.
Go ahead. Get yourself up, please.
Please.
Get yourself up,
Please
please.
don't touch me. Please.
Please get yourself up.
Please, I can't.
Okay?
Andre.
We'll get your stuff, okay?
Stop it. Let my arm go. This is ridiculous. This is
Go.
ridiculous.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Stop. Let my arm go.
441 custody is still committed.
Let my arm go.
Copy, code 401 in
I
custody.
hope I'm
Still
still
combative.
out of this school. I swear
Okay.
to God I will. Let my arm go.
You're under arrest
For what?
for obstructing,
No, I
delaying a
did
police
not.
officer.
I
Go
did
ahead.
not.
Go ahead.
Oh. Stop, please, stop. I didn't do
Just get in there. Just get in there. Just get in there.
Let's go.
Just get in there, please.
I was just dropping my daughter
Just get in
off
there.
at school.
Just get in there, please.
Please, there's nobody
Just get in there. Just get in.
No, I
Get in,
can't.
please.
The Barstow Police Department, after conducting an internal review of the incident, maintained that the pregnant woman resisted arrest, and the actions of the police officer were not racially motivated. This aggressive cop messed up with the wrong pregnant woman and ended up losing his job. On the 27th of October 2022, a Lovejoy Police Department sergeant pulled over a pregnant woman's car and requested for her driver's license.
You just punched my car. Why did you
license.
just punch my car, sir?
Ma'am, driver's license, please.
You just punched my car.
Ma'am,
Why did you
driver's
just
license.
punch my car? And why you? And
Driver's
why?
license.
Okay, I'll get you the driver's license. Why did you just punch my
Driver's
car?
license.
The cop was too aggressive. Here's what transpired between them.
Driver's license. now.
Don't put your hand in my car.
Ma'am, driver's license. Now.
Don't put your hand in my car.
The pregnant woman was trying to bring it out, but the sergeant wasn't having it.
You wait.
Driver's license now. Driver's license.
So can you tell me why you?
Driver's license. Driver's
Can you tell
license.
me why you
Driver's
hit my car?
license. Driver's license.
So Lieutenant Wright,
Driver's license.
this is for you and
Driver's
my
license. Driver's license.
I am giving
Driver's
him my
license.
license.
Driver's license.
Very avert.
Driver's license, please.
And I asked him.
Ma'am,
I just went through
please,
the
can you
traffic
give me
stop,
your driver's license?
And I already made a complaint
Ma'am,
with
can you
Tasha
give me your
Mosley,
driver's
and today,
license?
this
Ma'am,
is
can you give me your
reaction.
driver's license?
I already complained
Ma'am,
about him.
can you give me your driver's
1 second,
license?
sir. You're
Ma'am,
being
can you
very
give me your
irate.
driver's license?
1 second.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's
1
license?
second.
Ma'am,
And
can
he's
you give me
being
your
very
driver's
irate.
license?
He went
Ma'am,
past.
can you give me your
He
driver's
went
license?
past and he hit
Ma'am, can you give me your
my
driver's
car.
license? Ma'am, driver's license.
He went past and
Driver's
hit my
license.
car. Why did you go past
Driver's
and hit?
license.
When I find it.
Driver's
you have
license.
to wait till I find it.
I'm about-
As if the sergeant screaming at the pregnant woman wasn't enough, he went ahead and made this threat.
Break,
Now!
break the window, sir.
Driver's license.
Sir, break my window, please.
Driver's license. Now, you got 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds.
Yes.
3 seconds for your driver's
And
license.
I'm sitting here.
1.
And this is the same sergeant I made a complaint on.
Driver's license.
And I'm sitting here pregnant, and I'm sitting here pregnant. He's busting. You don't have to bust my window.
Then
I'll
give me
give
your
you my
driver's
license when I get it.
You are recording this?
I will give you my license when I get it. I will give you my license when I get it.
2. Driver's license now.
So he's starting to hit it.
Another police officer was on the scene, but didn't seem to care about what was going on. It seems he's of a lower rank.
Come on, come back. This is the same one I made a complaint on. Yes, and he's in with Tasha Mosley, and this is the one I have the lawsuit on. So I went past, and he hit my car. And this young man right here was on duty as well. Sir.
The pregnant woman filed a lawsuit against the sergeant. He was later fired from the Lovejoy Police Department for intimidating and harassing a pregnant woman.
All good here.
He couldn't take the backlash and had to resign. This story of Deputy Sheriff pulling a gun on a pregnant woman will shock you. This Deputy Sheriff was trying to pull this woman's car over for overspeeding. However, she didn't slow down right away.
Pull the vehicle or we'll put you into the ground.
The Deputy Sheriff was already getting angry that she didn't stop.
Stop the vehicle! Where it's at!
There's an update.
She switches her hazard lights on and slows down when she approaches a well-lit area. It was obvious that the woman didn't want to stop in the middle of nowhere for safety reasons. However, the deputy seems to have lost his cool. What he said next would shock you.
Turn off the vehicle right now! Turn off the vehicle right now! I want to see your hands! Both your hands! Both your hands! Do not move!
He gave her these instructions when she obeyed, but that didn't convince him to stop pointing a gun at a pregnant woman.
Driver, with your left hand, open up the door. Won't you unlock it then for me? I ain't worried. I got my gun on you. We're all good here. Step out. Okay. Go ahead. Take it off. Take it off. Try something.
She tries to explain to the deputy why she didn't pull over earlier.
I have my, trying to talk, I have my 3 kids in the car.
Okay.
And the reason why I did not stop is because I'm in the middle of nowhere and my husband tell me not.
Here's what the deputy has to say.
Your excuse means nothing to me right now. I don't want to hear it.
You asked me.
That good. Good.
You asked me a question.
Cool. Awesome. You want to turn around for me?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. All right.
Despite telling the cops she has 3 kids in the car, he still proceeded to do this.
I have my 17-year-old, my 10-year-old,
Okay.
and my 1-year-old.
Cool.
I've never been pulled over like this before.
You don't know how traffic stop works?
Yes.
You don't know that a vehicle's behind you with license signs for a mile. You're not going to move over?
She further explains why she didn't stop and that she is 4 months pregnant. She didn't want her children who were in the back seat to be uncomfortable or scared.
4 months pregnant.
Okay.
The only reason
How am I handling right you right now? I have you in handcuffs, right?
I know that.
Okay,
the
cool.
only reason why I'm trying to tell you the only reason why I didn't stop. I'm a married, educated woman.
Okay.
With a master's degree. I swear, Lord knows I'm not doing. I was only not because it's dark out, and I have 3 kids with me. I'm pregnant, and I did not want them to feel uncomfortable.
Cool.
That's right.
The cop didn't even care. Here's what he said next.
Absolutely. I'm just telling you why. Cause
I don't care about why. Just shut up.
yes, sir.
About the why.
Yes, sir.
Don't care about the why.
I'm sorry I made you mad.
She had valid reasons for not pulling over when the cop asked her to. Pulling into a place of safety is never a wrong thing to do. She even apologized and didn't try arguing with the deputy sheriff. A deputy sheriff should understand better.
Y'all doing okay? Okay, we'll get you on your way in a minute.
49, she's going to be $14.29. Continuing to register.
I have 3 kids in the car. So that was the only reason. And I'm sorry. No, I knew he was a cop. I wasn't thought it was someone else. I just wanted to be in light. I've never gotten pulled over like that in the dark, and especially with my kids in the car. I just did not want to be in the dark on the side of the road with my kids. I wanted to just make it to this gas station. So I slowed down, I turned on my hazards, and I just was coming to the gas station. That's it. I live in Jacksonville. My daughters just got their hair done, and I was going back home. My husband's waiting on me. That's it. I'm not lying. Lord knows I'm not. So, and I apologize. It was not the best decision. So.
Well, especially you're from Jacksonville. What do you think would happen if you done that in Jacksonville?
The deputy gave the pregnant woman a speeding ticket and let her go.
You good, Sarge? You need to talk to me? Okay, Ms. Emily, here's your citation for speed, 75 and a 55, what I originally pulled you over there. I didn't give you a ticket for anything else. Okay, I walked away with 3 tickets, so I'm giving you a ticket for speed.
She apologized, but was welcomed with a reply she never expected.
I just want to apologize again. I kid you not. I have no reason to lie. I swear I was only I know you don't want to hear it.
Apologize for yourself for not thinking. Okay,
well,
how about that?
Definitely that, but cool. I'm still...
Let's go over your citation. You have 3 days to pay it, okay? I'll mine at the courthouse or my parents if you want to, okay? 266, okay? 30 days to pay it. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay.
After receiving a lot of backlash, the deputy sheriff was forced to resign.